take a dive into today's love energy. We are getting the energy of Gemini with Pluto as well. And Pluto is about change, transformation. Pluto is also in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius. And that is talking about going deep. Introspection period right now. Things that have to change. Wherever Pluto is in your chart, that is where massive shifts will happen in your life that are going to be inevitable. So what's going on? Yes, I was just talking about Pluto, and there is the change, transformation, adaptation, shifting from one state to another. That is the energy of Pluto right there. So we have change coming in, and we are doing a love reading, by the way. We also have bridge. So there is a transition into a new situation. All right, so that's beautiful. Support, movement, and progress. So this change is wonderful. With Gemini energy coming in, this is communication, being able to adapt to this change. You may be changing up daily routines. We have the 7th house. The 7th house is about relationships, marriages, partnerships. That could be coming to an end. Things could be ending. So something new can begin, which is interesting because today we have the angel number 929. And that is talking about ending and spiritual growth, stepping into alignment with your true path. Things may be closing out, so something more aligned and meaningful can begin, including relationships, cycles, and certain situations. All right, so what else is coming in here for the viewer today? All right, we have dog, security, and support, lasting friendships. That's beautiful energy, and we're going to take the bottom. We have a solution, a strategy or answer, overcoming a problem or a challenge. All right, I like this energy. So this is beautiful. We also have Agape coming out with bliss, and this is the world card. So this is a shift, unexpected change that is bringing in support, closing of an old chapter, but it definitely feels like you have someone loyal here that is supportive. This could be the divine supporting you as well, your angels, your guides, but also this could be a new friendship or new partnership. I'm getting here, we have community. Could be community support. Whatever this is, it is a solution to a problem or situation that you may have had in the past. It feels like something that you may have been worried about. We have the angel here as well, and we have this wristwatch, and this is time for a change. And we have this card, blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So you are taking accountability for your part in whatever this situation was. You're not placing blame on anyone else. And I believe this is where this growth is coming in. That may be what is changing this whole situation. So let's take a look and see where this energy is taking us today. And as always, take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that don't. See in karmic cycle. All right, Spirit, can you show me for the viewer what is coming to an end? A romantic relationship. You may be ending a relationship because it was part of your purpose. What else could be changing here for the viewer? So many questions. You're no longer questioning where you stand in a relationship, in a situation. It's like you're not placing blame, you're accepting responsibility. And I see you walking a new path. Yes, it's like you're chasing your dreams, not somebody else's, yours. Okay. What came to an end here? What else can you tell me here? Anything else? You're taking time to rest and relax. And I feel like in this period of rest, you have figured out the answers to any of your questions. Any unresolved questions You're finding the answers. So what is this support? Is there anything we can know? We have heartbroken. So you are overcoming this emotional pain. It feels like you have taken the time to reflect on anything that was hurting, anyone that was not supportive, anything that was causing you pain here. And you chose to walk away from that. That is the change that you have made. I just see new love. Anything else for the viewer here? What else can you tell me for the viewer? And we have two. We have make a choice. So there is choices that you're making. Some are healthy, some may not be so healthy, but it is ultimately your choice. I feel here with the making a choice, it's like some choices have led down paths of deep sorrow and hurt and pain. It feels like you have reflected on the choices that were unhealthy. And that is where this growth is coming in. This change is coming in. That's what's moving you forward. Looking at your options here. And then we have new love or reconciliation. I just keep seeing the solution here was to turn your back on, I don't know, it looks maybe immature love and find something here that is more aligned for you. You're making the choice for healthy love is what I'm seeing. Maybe you don't even want to date at all because things could have fell apart. Well, there's a change coming. You've crossed the bridge. You ended, it feels like a relationship. You're no longer questioning where you stand, and it feels as though you have healed from this heartbreak, or that's something that you're working on. Spirit is saying this is coming to an end. You have support. You may even have a new connection showing up. You have choices that you have made, and it feels as though you're making healthy choices, and that is what's bringing on this transformation and ending old chapters for you because you are accepting responsibility. And that is where real growth comes in. And your freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes, you're not placing your happiness in someone else's hands. Happiness comes from within. This new chapter is all about self-healing and your own happiness, not what somebody else wants. You're crossing this threshold, pushing through the dark, all the hurt and all the pain, all the questions, and making healthy choices that are bringing about real growth, pushing through that egg here and pushing out into the world. I just see you walking this new path here, breaking out of your shell, crossing that bridge of healing. I'm hearing the bridge of healing, walking the path with your integrity and finding the solution that is right for you. No longer sitting in emotional pain. You're taking the time here to make the right choices in love. I love this for you. And I'm getting whether you're with someone or you're not, you're still going to be happy. You found your key to happiness, and it doesn't involve someone else. This is about you. You cannot rely on somebody else to make you happy. That is where you will fall short every time. Somebody else does not define your happiness. Look at Dear John, the cold hard truth. There's a breakup, a divorce. It's not you, it's me. Cutting cords when something is not working. Again, this is you accepting responsibility that possibly you weren't always right. It takes two in a relationship. It's not always just one person's fault. We are reflections of each other, fragments of each other. There has to have been something good about this person for you to choose them. There's some good memories there. So try to focus on that when you leave, or leave with love, forgiveness, and know that you've at least learned a lesson. And there is someone much better for you out there. And just focus on yourself. Self-healing, self-love will get you a long ways, and that'll align you with true love. Love attracts more love. So let's take a look and see what's going on for you. I see there is real growth here, real change. All right, yes, look at that. We have the strength. You are aligning now with your strength, your wisdom, your power. This is you having the courage and the inner wisdom. And this is Leo energy. This is ruled by the heart, being able to be open without losing control of your emotions, standing in real, authentic power, knowing who you truly are without losing control, without getting overwhelmed. I'm going to say without getting defensive, without feeling conflicted about who you are or what you want. This is really feeling like you have healed. And there we have the lovers. This is a feeling of inner balance. The lovers, though, is also like a divinely guided union. This is Archangel Gabriel here, divinely guiding love. So it feels like you have a strong love connection, a choice, but this is also alignment through being your authentic self, choosing the change, choosing to overcome problems and challenges, choosing to heal your heart. What else can you tell me here for the viewer? There we are, the Page of Cups. You may have been afraid of love because you may have always wore your heart on your sleeve here, and you could have gave a lot of love. I'm getting the feeling that you have been healing through sound, showing yourself this love, pouring this love back into yourself. And that has been the real change for you. You're being vulnerable here. The shirt being off is a sign of vulnerability. And the child, bringing out your childlike self, being able to have fun and create, being creative. This is what's healing you. It's like you have this really bold exterior presence about you that demands attention, but I just feel like you're very patient and you're able to adapt as well, because this is Gemini energy and Leo. It's like you're adaptable, but you're also fun and creative. And that could be what is helping you cross this bridge here, shifting your whole timeline where you're able to make choices that are coming from the heart. All of this feels like heart-centered space, and I love that for you. Can we get another one here for the viewer? What else can you tell me? We have the Seven of Cups. You have many options, and it feels as though you are weighing out all of your options. You're taking the time to make sure that you're choosing correctly. Again, you're not rushing into something. You're asking yourself the correct questions and taking the time to make the heart-centered decision. Is this what I want? Does this align with my values? And is this going to lead me on the path towards my goals, my success? Or is this going to challenge me? Is this going to cause conflict in my life? You're going for future goals here. Can we get one more card here for the viewer? There we have the Moon. So you have been listening to your intuition. There's that bridge. You're crossing that bridge, facing your fears. You're saying, okay, what is an illusion? What is real? What is not? I'm not afraid of these emotions that have came up. I'm getting the feeling like I know that life is hard. Relationships are not easy. Some people are going to be wearing a mask. There's snakes out here. Not everything is going to work out. But as long as I'm choosing me, what lines with my values, I'm going to make the right choices. And I'm not afraid. If I make a choice that's not always the right one, I can always self-correct and choose another path. It makes you human, and that's okay. Now let's see, we have the Knight of Cups on the bottom. Again, you could have someone coming in that wants to talk to you about love. You may have messages coming in. A family. This is talking like a high level commitment. You may be moving towards a family, a long-term commitment here with the Hierophant and the Six of Swords. We have an Emperor here. But with this, I'm also just getting that you're giving yourself love. There's a loving message here. I definitely feel that you are just making wonderful choices for yourself. So let's see. So we have this unwavering support, lasting friendship. We have that twice. We have support and movement into a new situation. So what can you tell me about this new situation or new love, Spirit? Is there anything here? Let's get one more. Can we get one more for the viewer? Oh, we got two. So let's see. We have forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. And that's what this strength feels like. It feels like you have accepted responsibility and you're releasing the weight of the past. We also have unbreakable love. So this person coming in has genuine love for you, and you can overcome any issues that may arise. And that's this lover's energy here as well. That's beautiful. We have divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. The angels are guiding this connection together. We have reaching your goals. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. I love that. So you are definitely crossing that bridge and reaching your goals. And then we have be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Things are coming into balance and alignment for you. And this energy is wonderful. This is beautiful. I want to take one of these from the Angel Lessons deck. Let's see, what lesson have you outgrown? What is this change? What can you tell me here? We have expectations. Have realistic expectations. There we are. So it feels like you have realistic goals and you're not allowing someone to make you question where you stand. And I love that for you. So this is the change, and you expect honesty and trust in a relationship. So that's beautiful. Spirit is saying you have a beautiful bond that is coming in for you. Stay present in the moment. Things are aligning. So that is the message I have for you. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are.